good, YouTube? We ticking, we talking, we booming over here. This for Dynamic Reacts back again for another reaction video. Back on my Grizzly, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to put in that work, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, spam up what you want me to see, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it, you know? I'm ready to be back on this YouTube grind. I've been away from it a lot for like 2020 and some of 2019, you know what I'm saying? I've been falling off, but I think I feel like I need to come back up in the game and show these folks how to react to a video. Now, it's plenty of folks that react to a video better than me, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their unique kind of way. So, with that being said, all that blase, I just had to get it off my chest. We gonna react to Dave Chapelle. Now, Dave Chapelle is probably one of the most funniest comedians I heard of. You know what I'm saying? I don't too much, you know, like Kevin Hart stuff, Chris Rock stuff, some of Martin stuff, you know, pretty good, but you know, ain't not all that, you know. So, but you know, Mike Epps, yeah, you know, he have his days. But anyway, you know, like I said, Dave Chapelle gonna come out on top. Probably someone that might be right above him or like right next to him. I probably put Cat Williams. Has to be the funniest motherfucker I know. But anyway, we looking at something from his stand-up routine. This one's called Dave Chapelle: Why Terrorists Don't Use Black People as Hostage, or Won't Take Black People as Hostage. Anyway, let's get into it. Like, come subscribe, feel reaction, blah blah blah. Let's do it.
I'm serious. It's one time racism saved my life, man. I was on a plane. I was coming from overseas, and I don't know how this guy got a machine gun on the plane, but he stood up, man. He said, "Everybody, get on the fucking ground! Nobody look at my face!" I started freaking out because he was Chinese. I was like, "Why is he talking like that?" He was screaming and crying. I was the only brother on the plane. Well, I thought I was the only brother. I looked over. There was one other black dude. He was from Nigeria.
Okay.
I looked over at him. He was looking right in my face, man. He didn't say two words to me. He just looked at me. He was like... He didn't need to talk. I knew just what he was talking about. I looked right back at him. I was like...
Right.
Some white dudes on the front of the plane seen us. They were like, "Oh my God. I think those black guys are gonna try to save us."
What? No, sir. We all about saving self. I mean, I don't know what to say, you know. All about saving self. Y'all figure out on your own goddamn self. Ain't no time for no heroism. No. No.
We were just communicating that we understood the situation.
Yeah.
We were both seeing the same thing. What we understood was simple.
Yeah, that's y'all shit, man.
Terrorists don't take black hostages. That's the truth. I have yet to see one of us on the news reading a hostage letter. They is treating us good. We all chilling and shit. I'd like to give a shout out to Ray Ray and Big Steve and Jason Newport.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it. Terrorists are...
No, we ain't gonna see it, because first thing, shit, we probably gonna be sitting there like, what we finna eat? Or some shit like that. We gonna be complaining. Like, we gonna be scared for that little moment, like when it first happened, but then after, you know, things kind of died out a little bit, we gonna be start complaining about some shit. They don't want to deal with us.
They're doing that, you know. They terrorists. They know black people's bad bargaining chips.
Right.
They called the White House. Hello? We have got 5 blood. Hello?
They probably tell them to keep them.
You'd be back in D.C. You know, I was thinking, man, this is an election year. I'm gonna ask you, you're a white guy, do you know who you're voting for yet? Don't know, do you? Now you see that? You see what just happened here? Let me tell you something. That is a cultural thing. He knows who he's gonna vote for. He's just not gonna tell me.
Right.
See?
You ain't supposed to tell somebody who you vote for. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about then, but now people go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially this past election. You probably was black and was a whole Trump supporter. You better not have said that shit to nobody's face. These people crazy. They'll knock you out just because of who you support.
I've noticed that.
It's
That
true.
is a cultural thing. White people do not like to talk about their political affiliations.
Shit. Now they do. They all up in your goddamn face with it. They running you over. They about to burn the motherfucking building down that you in for their political affiliations. Hell, we just seen it a few days ago. What that whole crowd was about.
Ask a white guy who's voting for me. Hey, Bob, who are you going to vote for? Dave, whoa. Take it easy now. Take it easy. So anyway, I was fucking my wife in her ass, right? And,
What?
and I mean, it was something else.
What?
Yeah, but who are you voting for? Dave, come on.
Pump the brakes.
Trying to tell you about fucking my wife. You're asking me all these personal questions. They don't.
They don't want you to know because they sit there like they figure like someone gonna peg you for being this just based off of who you voted for. Like, if you voted for Trump, obviously, folks gonna be like, oh, he probably a little prejudiced, he racist, he a bigot, he, blase, But, people, it ain't all about, supporting Trump necessarily. I think people for the most part, they probably vote conservative because that's how their whole family been the whole life. The whole family probably voted conservative. And, if your daddy was conservative, your granddaddy was conservative, your mom, your grandma, your uncles, some of your cousins and all that, they were conservative. Most likely, you might be conservative. Even if the motherfucker who's over their party, who's running for that party, it's a piece of shit. But you conservative though.
Divulge that information because it matters to them. Black people talk about that shit. Black people openly talk about politics. Black people openly talk about beating up.
I don't, because I'm not into politics. I don't do that shit. Now motherfuckers act like they know shit about politics, and y'all act like y'all interested in that shit. I ain't, no.
Shit.
No.
I see George Bush, I'll kick his motherfucking ass for cutting my Medicaid.
That's true though. Now they'll say that shit. Trump done took this, Trump done took that.
But there's a reason for that. It matters more for that. It matters more. Black people see even when I vote, right? Which I don't. But even when I think about who I would vote for, right? I don't even look at their political policies. I just look at their character. You know what I'm saying now? You gotta read, no, I'm serious. You gotta read between the lines. Jesus. Like, you know, you look at Clinton, and black people like Clinton, because we've seen him on the campaign. I saw one thing on the campaign trail. He actually just picked a black baby up and kissed him. Come here, little nigger baby. Mwah! And just kissed him.
No! No!
He did not hesitate or nothing. You see George Bush Jr., he be there, ugh.
Hell no, good.
Like, see, I'd never vote for George Bush Jr., but
Trump tried to do that. That baby probably gonna end up crying.
don't know George Bush Jr.'s politics. The only thing I know about George Bush Jr. is that guy sniffed cocaine. That's right. Now listen, we cannot have that shit in the White House. That might be fine for a mayor, but goddamn it, not in the White House.
Maybe he finds in the city government, city council.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Stakes are too high in the White House. Can't have no cokehead president. He be selling nuclear secrets for $20, $30 and shit. He'll be in meetings embarrassing America. Come on. Sign the treaty, baby. I'll suck your dick. Like, what the? Mr.
I'm done.
President, that is not how we do business here, sir. Stop sucking the ambassador's dick. No, let him finish. I will sign the treaty. There will be peace in Israel finally. I'd vote for Clinton again if I could. At least it's always better. Now again, I'm not looking at his politics. Don't know what his politics are. I'm just looking at his behavior. I understand that kind of behavior. I know a lot of dudes with them shortcomings. Weed smoking fornicators, there's a lot of them. I mean, come on now, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Bill Clinton was not the first president to do what he did. Now let's think back for a minute. Remember,
He was just the first motherfucker just to get caught at doing it. That's all it is. I'm with him. He wasn't the first one, but he was just the first one to get caught. That's all.
a guy named Kennedy, John F. Kennedy. He fucked Marilyn Monroe.
Yes!
Him and his brother.
Him and his brother done smashed. Probably all of them him. Smash Marilyn Monroe. You know how hard Marilyn Monroe was riding on JFK? Man.
Brother Bobby fucked Marilyn Monroe. And history doesn't talk about that much. You know why history doesn't talk about that much? Because those 2 pages in history are stuck together. They was getting it on. They were getting it on. I seen the tapes. Remember the tapes? She'd be singing on there. She'd just party, stressing them out. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
What?
Bitch, my family's here.
Right.
Clinton did the same thing, but he didn't do it like that. Because it's the year 2000, he's busier than Kennedy was. He was a busy man. Clinton did that kind of thing the way busy men do it. You know what busy men do? They fuck who's close to them. I can tell that's what Clinton was up to. Look like he just stuck his head out the office door and shit. Oh boy. You, come here. I made my penis up for my 3:30, come on. Oh boy. He's probably looking at Kennedy's picture and shit. Oh. And then to top it off, he...
Damn, this is gonna cut out like that? Yeah, I guess so. Well, anyway, man, that's the end of the video right there. It just cut off right there in the middle. I'm like, what the fuck happened? But that's the end of the video. But, yeah, man. Had me rolling, man. But yeah, you ain't gonna catch no tears having no black people like that. Black people gonna find some way to get up out of that shit. They gonna die trying. But they gonna find some kind of way to get up out this shit, cause they ain't finna be putting up with these conditions that you giving them. Hell no. Shoot, I bet you life on it. You ain't gonna see that shit hardly. But anyway, man, this is the end of the video. Shout out to Dave Chapelle, man. He's still doing his thing. Came back, you know, a few years ago. You know, he been doing pretty good for himself. You know, everybody loves the Dave Chapelle show. I mean, I wish he could start back making some more episodes, but you know, it is what it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe, feeling reaction. Comment down below which one we react to next. The link for this gonna be in the description box, as well as social media accounts below. I'm out.